Hello, welcome to Motivational Gems. My name is Sarah. In this channel, we talk about entrepreneurship, mindset, and personal finance. Today, we're going to be talking about the 5 top things that people regret at their end of their days. I got this information from a nurse who worked for years in palliative care, close to people who are about to die. So according to her, she says that the number one regret is that people regret not having the courage to live a life that was true to themselves. So this makes me a little sad because all of us have hobbies that we tend to disregard or we leave them for later as if they're not important. If they're your hobbies, they are important because you are important, my precious gem. So think about the things you like. Do you like to garden? Do you like to golf? Do you like to dance? Do you like the beach? Do you like spending time with your grandchildren or your children? What is important to you? Okay, we're living in this busy world, busy lives, but there's always time to do those things that we love. And that includes sleeping, okay? If you like to sleep, what dishes do you like? What type of food do you want to learn to prepare? Or maybe go to a restaurant. What are the countries? Where are these countries that you want to travel? Okay, think of big things that require money, but also think of the little things that don't take much effort, don't take much time, and are so simple, just like sitting at the table and playing chess with your child. The number 2 thing that people regret at the end of their lives is working so hard. Now, according to the nurse, a lot of these guys were men saying this because some of these old ladies were housewives. So it was mainly the men complaining about working hard. But life has changed. Now we have a lot of women in the workforce and they're working just as hard as men. So when people don't do the things they love, they regret working so hard. So analyze yourself, ask yourself, do I feel that I work hard because I don't really love this job that much? Because that's an easy fix. It's just a matter of getting another job. Or maybe this job that you're in, you like it, yes, but it requires a lot of hours of your week. Well, maybe it's time to thinking of what side hustle or what kind of online opportunity you can find to make extra money so that eventually you can change jobs or simply own your own business. A lot of people who don't like their job or who work too much, it's because they neglect their children, they neglect their hobbies. Maybe it's just a matter of doing those things that you love. Regret number 3 of people at the end of their lives. The regret number 3 is that I wish I had expressed my feelings more. I can't really relate to this because I'm very affectionate to my family, but this is not just about family. Sometimes we love to hug, we love to say I love you, but we do that only with the people next to us. What about those nice friends that we have? What about our neighbors who have watched over our house for years and we owe them favors? Wouldn't it be great for us to bake them some cookies and bring it to them? Or if you have a bag of mangoes or oranges, just give it to them out of the blue when Christmas is close, or maybe Valentine's Day. It doesn't have to be Christmas. So start showing appreciation for those coworkers, your boss, and people who are close to you. Let them know that they're appreciated because that makes a difference in their life, but it also makes you happy. The number 4 regret of people who are about to die is that they wish that they had stayed in touch with certain people. Now, I remember when I was taking care of my father, we started getting all these phone calls from Canada, from the British Virgin Islands, from the Virgin Islands, from Texas, you name it, they were calling him. And I said, how nice. Some of these cousins who I didn't really know told me that throughout the years, my dad used to visit them when he was in the area. That made me so proud. I didn't grow up with him, but it made me proud to know that when in his travels, he used to visit certain cousins and they were appreciating him and honoring him in those last days of his life. But it made me reflect on myself. We tend to have our little circle and we stay in touch with these specific people. We have to be mindful and think of people from the past who went to high school with me. The last few jobs that I had, not just the last one, but the last few ones. People from the other neighborhood where I used to live. Stay in touch with them. Some of these people are in your Facebook and it's just a matter to reaching out. If they change their number, it doesn't matter because you have their Facebook. But if you have the time, go ahead and make that call because they will love it and you will feel good about yourself. We don't want to have regrets those last days of our lives, okay? The number 5 thing that people regret at the end of their days is that they wish that they had had a happier life. Remember, happiness is a choice. Sometimes we get furious about certain things that certain people do, and these are things that we don't really have much control of. But if you want to make yourself happy, we can't always be focusing on the negative. We have to be able to walk out that door and look up in the sky and say, today's a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. We're supposed to be looking around and seeing the different tones of green on the trees. I believe in God, and He gave me this beautiful planet with lots of flowers, all different shapes, different colors, and they're here for our enjoyment, not just mine. So enjoy the flowers. Walk around a lake. If you're close to the beach, I envy you. Walk close to the beach. Look at the scenery. Say hi to your neighbors. Start a barbecue. I can go on and on with suggestions, but I don't know what it is that you like. I would love to know what it is you like so that I can give you suggestions. But brainstorm. What are those things that you love? What are you passionate about? Is it dancing? Is it rollerblading? Is it painting? Is it singing? Is it dancing? Is it gardening? There has to be things that you like. Make your list and go for it. Enjoy life. Don't leave it for later. If it's traveling, don't wait till you're on a walker or a cane to go traveling. And by the way, if you're on a walker or a cane, you can also travel because I've seen people traveling in their old age and they have a blast anyway. So those are the top 5 things that people regret at the end of their days. And yes, we might have our own regrets. We don't want to have this long list of regret when our time comes. But let's think of ways that we can take advantage of this beautiful life that we have. Be more mindful, be present, because we human beings, we tend to dwell in the past and get anxious of the future, and we forget to be present and enjoy this present moment around the people that we love and appreciate. Thank you for watching.